What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You know what? F that. Yo, listen. Yesterday we were short staffed. Today we're short staffed too. What it looks like, and we've been short staffed for I don't know about to be 3 days or 4 days straight now, if I'm not mistaken. And because of that, there's something that came in my mind yesterday that I really want to talk about right now. And it's nothing more than speaking up for yourself. Like yesterday we were short staffed. When we were short staffed, there's a lot of things that we gotta do. I still gotta take vitals. I still gotta make sure that everybody okay. I still gotta make sure that everybody's clean. I still gotta make sure that everybody's comfortable and nobody's gonna be calling like all nine because of things that could have been taken care of, earlier at the beginning of the shift. I still got to do some IQ checks sometimes. I still gotta make sure that hey, if somebody's confused and not trying to get out of bed, there's like so many things that come in with being short staffed that I generally don't know why anybody will not care about what happened to the floor when we do it when you are short staffed. But it used to be one of them things that just happen sometimes because people be calling out and there is literally no way to always be sure about like whether or not you're gonna be staffed. But I feel like it's becoming like a really common occurrence now. Like, every other day or maybe every day I come to work with a short staff. This doesn't make no sense. This really does not make no sense. I'm this close to crash. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know what's holding me. Probably my professionalism and whatever the heck, what have you, that's holding me right now. But you know what? Let me just stop. What we're gonna talk about today is speaking up for ourselves. Yesterday we were short staffed, right? And there's like one of them nurses that was trying to make me do something that I was not comfortable with. And when I told her no, which is, what I was supposed to be doing, what I was supposed to say, because I'm not gonna be doing anything that I'm comfortable with and just to please you because hey, I'm not comfortable with doing it. So why the heck do you think that I'm gonna tell you yes, I can do it just because? So yeah, I told her no, and then she got so mad that she tried to get into my personal space and trying to give me a little rant about like, oh, I need help and blah 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 15 fucking I'm sorry for fucking but 15 15 telling me like 15 things that I generally did not like. Why are you telling me all this kind of thing? And I want to remind you guys to never do things that you're not comfortable with. And the reason being is you will find yourself into trouble by doing things that you're not comfortable with. For example, lifting a heavy patient. There are multiple things at the hospital that, are there as resources to help you, if there is a case of lifting a heavy patient. So there is literally no way in hell that somebody will come and tell you like to do and go this, for example, lifting somebody or changing something on somebody without, offering to help you because you're gonna destroy your back and you might injure the patients by doing so. And patients will be uncomfortable. You'll be uncomfortable. There's like some of the things that come into it, and I don't really want to dive into this right now. But just to show you guys that, hey, do not do things that you're not comfortable with. And if you're not comfortable with something, just say it. Say that you're not comfortable with doing it by yourself, and that's it. Whatever comes after that, make sure that you remembers there is somebody assisting it, or you actually writing it down. So if there is any backlash that comes with the things that they ask you to do, all of a sudden it became something that that it was so important that you should have been doing by yourself already. So you can remind them like, hey, this thing I did not do it not because I didn't want to, but it makes one I was uncomfortable with it. And the reason why I was uncomfortable with it was because there was not resource to maybe help that was available for me to do so. Or to do whatever it is they're asking me to do at this time. That's it. That's all I really wanted to say though. And I didn't really wrote down anything with this. And the other things that I really want to say is speak up for yourself, because if you don't speak up for yourself, nobody will, and everybody will think that they can just dump everything on you, and then that'll be pretty much the end of it. Do not, do not. Or I'll say it's a process. Like speaking up for yourself is literally a process. Because I'm not, or I used to not be, the kind of person that will actually stand up and tell straight up to somebody else is like, hey, this is not something that I really want to do myself, or this is not something that I want to do, or I can do, or what have you. But you gotta speak up for yourself, because people will just keep using you and just dumping everything on you. And trust me, at the end of the day, you don't really want that because one, it's not safe for yourself. Two, you might get yourself into trouble. And then three, you just become a dumping ground and everybody just be dumping everything on you. I know I said it like 3 times, but that's pretty much how it goes, though. How it goes. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. So I love you, lovely people. And if I'm gonna be short staffed tonight again, I feel like it. So, and the thing is, I really hope that I'm wrong. I've never hoped that I'm wrong before. I did a couple times, but right now I really do hope that I'm wrong. You know that we're not short staff. But the thing is, I already know that we're gonna be short staff for the whole night again, and that's like 3 to 4 days in a row. And then right now, I just can't really put a thought together. But some way, somehow, I'm doing this because I really want to stick up to it. And I really want to like come and talk about like what's on my mind sometimes or every day now, just so I can get it out. But that's pretty much it, though. So I hope you guys, speak up for yourself and say things, because anybody want to say it for you, because anybody really know yourself than the way that you do. You know it might comes to ignorance kind of way, like I don't know what you got going on in your life, I don't know if you're comfortable with it. It might also come from what it's called, overusing kind of way, where they'll just like, well, I know what you meant, I know you can do it, but I'm still gonna ask you because I know you can't speak up for yourself and you can't talk for yourself kind of thing. So just be really cautious with this. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys have a really good day. I'm gonna try to have a good day as well. And that's all I'm gonna say. Bye.